Dating around the time when I found out that there are women out here who are giving their boyfriends their work checks.
So my paycheck gets direct deposited to my man's account. And he usually gives me between $75 to $100 a week for allowance.
I stopped dating around the time when I found out that there are women out here who are giving their boyfriends their work.
She ain't lying. I had a coworker who worked 3 jobs. 3 jobs. We worked at a nursing home together from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And on some nights, I knew she was tired, so I would tell her, go get you a nap in. I got the residence. Just go rest. And one night we was just talking, and she was just opening up to me and telling me, stuff about her life, whatever. And I had asked her, why does she work so hard? Like, I was like, whatever it is you're working hard for, I hope you get it, girl. And I hope you get it soon, so you won't have to work so hard. That lady looked me dead in my damn eyes and told me she worked 3 jobs to pay for her boyfriend child support because she didn't want him to go to jail. That was the last night I covered for her to take a nap because
Dating around the time when I found out that there are women out here who are giving their boyfriends their work checks.
Let me sit up for this. I'm sorry, they doing what? I know y'all ain't out here giving them your work check. Your work check that you clocked in for? Bookie. Free you. That's all I can say, mama. Free you. Okay.
I stopped dating around the time when I found out that there are women out here who are giving their boyfriends their work.
Absolutely not. Stop building men up, stop wasting your hard work on men, and stop betraying yourself by prioritizing a man's future above your own. Do you think a man would even speak to you unless he found you remotely attractive and thought that you could benefit his life in some way? The answer is no. You are not placed on this earth to be a man's secretary, his housekeeper, his therapist, whatever it is that is lacking in his life. It is not up to you to come in and pick up that slack. Just like how women are full-grown adults, so are men, which means that they should be held accountable for their own actions and for changing their own lives. If you are someone who is interested in being in a relationship in the future, you, at bare minimum, deserve to have a partner who you are both mutually growing and benefiting together. Anything less than that is a danger and risk to your life. There is quite literally no one who will bring you down like a man who is holding you back, okay? Stay safe out there.
I just gave my man all of my money. I got a check today, and I gave it all to him. Now, before y'all cuss me out in these comments, let me explain to you guys why I'm giving him my money. So me and my man, I'm about to tell y'all all my business, but I don't care because this might help somebody else because it helped me. Me and my husband both make 6 figures. He's more the high, I'm more the low. But we both make money. He got his degree in finance. I got my degree in fashion merchandising and marketing. And then I went back to school and studied supply chain. Had a few internships, and which landed me in the supply chain procurement world. My husband's a big saver, and I'm a big spender. Growing up, we did not get everything we wanted. We got what we needed. So when I started getting money and being able to get the things that I want, baby, I spent it all up in a check and get it right back. Now, when I got my husband, when I got with my husband, he humbled me very quickly because even though we both are financially set, my husband is a saver, a big saver. Like less than $100,000 in the bank account is broke for him because he has goals and aspirations. So he's constantly wanting to be better than himself. So he saves his money. And when he met me, he realized that, hey, this girl likes to live on the wild side. She's great. She can financially take care of herself. She is doing everything she needs to do. But baby, I was not good at savings. And getting with my husband not only humbled me, but taught me that the true value of a dollar. Because I knew the value of a dollar, but when I started to get more dollars, I really didn't value it. You guys get what I'm saying? So me and my husband made this deal that in order for us to never be under $100,000 in our bank account individually and combine it together, that we were going to save all of our money. Since he is way above my salary, what we decided to do was all of my checks, I will put all of my checks into our savings. He'll take all the checks. Any money I make, we put it in a savings, and anything I need, he gives me, I would say like an allowance, but it's really not a cap limit. He gives me my personal credit card, which is unlimited, and that is my money that I spend however I want to spend it. I don't pay the bills. My main focus is making sure the kids eat good, my husband eats good, making sure my car has gas in it, things like that, little things like that. But so for me, giving my man all of my check was really hard because I am such an independent, dominant person. I'm like, you know what? I can do this. I'm an adult. I am mature enough to save my own money. But for me, I had to kind of take myself out of it and say, like, he wants to help me, right? So he's not taking my money and controlling my money. He's taking my money and putting it in a savings account. If I want to take my money out, I can simply take my money out. We use our credit cards because what we do to build our credit more is we are spending the money, paying the credit card off with the money we have in our savings. So anytime I spend money, I'm instantly paying it off, immediately paying it. I'm not spending more than the money that I have. And if I need my money, I know where to get my money at. Both our names is on that account. So it's not like he's taking the money and putting it in his savings account and I can't see it. No, we can both see it. Like it's there. If I ever need it, I can pull it back out. If I want it, I can get it. What we both agreed on was that since Angela likes to go on Amazon and spend her money however she wants, it's probably better that I save my checks. I know I see a lot of people have this negative stigma against, like the man taking care of the finances or the man taking the money. But for me, I feel like it benefits us all because now we have double figures in our savings account. I probably would have never been able to save the amount of money that I did if it wasn't for my husband. If anything ever happens to me, I got my money saved up. Whatever happens if you guys divorce and I get my money back, then everything I saved is mine. So if he's a good man, Savannah, he's good with money, okay? Y'all both got money saved up and you guys both want to grow, then there's nothing wrong with giving your man your checks. Now, of course, this message is not for the shit ass, okay? This ain't for the no good for ass. It's not for them, okay? Throw the message out the door. This is only for if he's a good man, Savannah, okay?
I stopped dating around the time when I found out that there are women out here who are giving their boyfriends their work checks, and their boyfriends are giving them money out of that check for them to go and spend.
If that's not your thing, that doesn't mean you have to do that same exact thing. Some people are better than others at managing their money, and so that can be a great way to budget. We see this go both ways. Sometimes the woman's the money manager, and she does the same thing to her man. As long as there's transparency and honesty about how the money is being spent, and no one is being cheated, what's the problem? The bills need to get paid, so if both people are working together to get those bills paid, then there's not an issue.
Oh, I'm through. I'm through.
Don't hate me, but I think the man should be paying for like all the bills. Now, I didn't always think this way. I used to be a 50-50 nigga. You know, you split the bills down 50-50, you pay for vacations 50-50, you go on dates 50-50. And it's so weird because my mindset completely switched now that I have money. It's like, I get it now. It's like, if we're out, don't you dare whip out your purse. I don't even want to see that shit. Don't do that dumb shit. Because I feel like as I complain about life and everything, society and the economy, and understand.
Excuse me? Who is giving their checks to their man? Their entire check. From the job that they wake up early in the morning, leaving their comfortable bed to go to work, deal with people they do not like, to make money, to hand it over to their man, only for him to give you back a little bit of money for allowance. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Am I just not living? Is this just not my reality? Because I didn't even know that was a thing. That you're giving your entire check to your man. Why are you doing that? The job that you wake up, you leave your comfortable bed. Most people literally quit their job like 5 times in the morning before they go into work because they just don't like going into work. If getting paid wasn't part of the, the incentive of having to go to work, most people just wouldn't go to work. And for you to go to work and work real hard and only for you to come home and give your man that check, why does he deserve that check? Why are you giving him that check? And even if you weren't good with money, because that is one of the excuses that people are using. Oh, I'm not good with numbers. I'm not good with money. I don't know how to pay the bills. Learn. We live in an age where the internet will teach you anything. You can learn how to manage your money on YouTube. Why are you giving your money to your man? It's giving Amish. It's giving Amish religion, and nothing against Amish people. If I have some, people, subscribers that are Amish, nothing against you, but that's what it's giving. Why are you giving your money to your man and then only for you to turn around and try to gather little pennies together to go get your nails done? If anything, you should be giving that money to you, because women are more, we usually remember things like what's due, the date that they're due. We're better with numbers. Well, not all women are better with numbers, but majority of the time we remember to pay the bills versus the men. So if it's about like paying the bills, bringing the money together to pay the bills, then it's usually the other way around. So I'm really just confused to why we're giving them our money. I'm sorry, but this ain't it. This ain't it. I guess call me gullible, call me stupid, but I'm not giving my man my money for what? If anything, you should be giving me allowance. On top of whatever I make at work, you should be giving me an allowance. And that's just in my opinion. But why am I the one giving you an allowance? That's like you're paying your man. It's like you're paying your man to be with you. Excuse me? And somebody's calling me. Yeah, it's like you're paying your man to be with you. If anything, like I said, you should be giving me an allowance. I should not be giving you an allowance, because right now it's just giving. I'm giving my man an allowance because I'm literally giving him my whole check. I don't know who came up with this, but it was probably a man who came up with this idea to give your man your whole check. Why isn't the man giving you an allowance? Or why isn't he the one giving you his whole check? He should be. Quite as Cap, he should be giving you his whole check so you can manage and balance the books. But yeah, anyways, that's my opinion on that. You wouldn't catch me dead. I would rather pick every single grain of sand at the beach one by one over a lifetime before I hand a man my check after I work so hard. I really don't even like working. And for me to go to work, and the incentive of that is me getting a very small check, in my opinion, very small check every 2 weeks, and then I turn around and hand it over to my man because I'm a good girlfriend or a good wife. Yeah, anyways, y'all, that's my take on that. This is just my opinion. Don't come for me. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.